Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you again so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Let's take another look at Caspa. Quick heads up if you see this big old watermark on the back of my screens. I'm just doing that now to protect my work, at least some of my work. While I can't protect my signals and my trade alerts, I can protect my charts here because we have a scammer. Just so you know, House of Crypto, they're admins. I can't say specifically if he's doing it or not, but they are stealing all of our signals, things that are just, that my members are taking, making good money on and essentially paying good money for. So I'm sorry that's happening. I'm going to try to reach out and hopefully we hear back. I did post a message here on Twitter, so if you get a chance to like that or repost that, please feel free. Otherwise, let's go ahead and focus on the charts here. Caspa's doing very well. We can see that instead of coming out to retrace off that 0.618 fib level, blasted straight through. Granted, Bitcoin did the same thing. Okay, so again, you got to recognize when Bitcoin moves, most coins will move unless you're ICP, at least for today. That's kind of the running joke of the day. Anyways, the whole point of me saying this is that now that we're above this descending trend line, there's a solid chance that we're going to be able to sustain this price action. Not to say the price cannot pull back, but there's a good chance that it will stay there. Quick congrats to our committee though, just before we go any further, I got to throw this out there because credit where credit's due. Congrats to 48% on Near Protocol, ICP 20, 27%, and then of course Bitcoin at about 20%. Oh, there it is. I meant BNB. Anyways, just throwing it out there again. We got to celebrate the small stuff. Again, these signals have been pretty good lately. Those are all short trades, by the way. We didn't take any longs because we were waiting for confirmation. Unfortunately, confirmation took place sometime throughout the night when Asia opened, and they never stopped pumping Bitcoin. So again, congrats to anybody who did take longs and bought those dips, but we didn't have any confirming factors, and there was no reason to from a technical standpoint. Again, you're going to miss out on opportunities if you use confirmation, but again, it keeps you safer than sorry in most cases, right? So having said that, let's look at the back-end liquidation data here and kind of see there's a lot of shorts hedged roughly at about this 19-cent mark, so that's tentative resistance. But as mentioned previously, we are closer to the upper liquidation here, so it makes sense for the price to sweep that upper level before it pulls back. Generally, that's where we're at. Same thing with Bitcoin too. I mean, I'm willing to speculate 69 to 70,000 could be tested here soon, and there's like $30 billion in liquidation at what is it, that higher level at about 69 to 70,000 for Bitcoin alone. That's crazy numbers. Anyways, not quite the same here for Caspa, but there is still liquidation just above the most recent high. Okay, let's go ahead and focus on the daily and work way down. Today has been one big distraction. I apologize if I ever get off target or off track. Taking a look here at the moving averages, we can see a lot of moving averages are below the price action. In fact, all of them are. That's generally a favorable sign. Same thing here, holding above 50 on the RSI. Not a lot of coins can say that. They're usually stuck right at 50. Stochastic is swinging up here officially on the daily, so it's showing a very, very strong consideration for upside. Now, is it too late to take a long right now? Short answer is yes. That's me personally not wanting to buy the top. But again, there's been a lot of breakouts here lately. So not being much of a breakout trader, you can miss out on opportunities. But I would say, though, generally speaking, right now, the way things are with a lot of false positives, breakouts, not holding liquidation sweeps, you're less likely to find success being a breakout trader. So I generally try to avoid it. That's, again, me being conservative and more careful as a trader. Okay, 4-hour time frame. Let's go ahead and quickly note here. We got a stochastic RSI trying to swing down, RSI hitting 70, and we can also recognize, too, that MACD is converging. So these are somewhat conflicting signs, right? We got 4 or 5 very strong candles here, basically 20 hours of continuation. Probably got a good 12 hours left before the price truly does pull back. But again, a lot of it hinges on Bitcoin. Bitcoin pulls back, there's a strong chance that Caspa will too, but I don't think Caspa is going to fall that hard if it does. That's my personal opinion. It's looking pretty strong here, pretty good. So generally speaking, the 4-hour time frame is still mostly bullish. Okay? While we have a stochastic overextension and the price wants to pull back, it doesn't look like it's showing any signs of it. In fact, the more recent high here will likely be working as a new low. And if I'm not mistaken, that is that 0.65 fib level, essentially that golden pocket. Okay, so that's just a level you want to kind of respect here, implying that the price action is more likely to go up than down. We take a look here, of course, at take a look what T-sequential. No, we already kind of identified that we are moderately overextended. That's no surprise. We take a look at Ichimoku Cloud, though. We can confirm there's every reason to leave your trade position open. Do not take any trades here to the downside at this point. It doesn't make a ton of sense. While it could still pull back, most things have shifted bullish. So taking shorts at this level seems to be like a bad idea. Now, are you too late to the races here? Are you too late to take profit on a long position? That also may be possible. Me personally, I'm going to wait for the price action to pull back to this 0.665 or 0.618 fib level and consider a long there, when we see a bullish backtest of the descending trend line. Those are generally trades I like to take personally. And again, and a lot of people probably would balk at that and say, no, that's not the right way to go. But those are usually people that are going to be trading higher risk trades, and they're using somewhere in the range of 20, 50, 100x leverage. I don't go anywhere over 10x leverage for Bitcoin and 5x for altcoins. Again, you can see all my trades over on House of Crypto's, what is it, inner circle now. But as you can kind of see here, if we let this kind of roll out, all of my trades are 5x leverage for altcoins, and they are roughly, there we go, short 5x risk high. Any risk taken on a trade on a short is going to be high, but first of all, 5x leverage still carries less inherent risk. Okay, so again, try to use lower leverage and try not to get too crazy with trades. All that being said, I thank you so much for watching. Hope you had learned something today. If you comment below, greatly appreciate it. More important, just hit the video, the like button on every video, and that just helps grow the channel, gets us in front of more people that actually deserve it. And these are actual real trades taken from a technical analyst, not some fundamental guy that is trying to break into trading charts he doesn't know anything about. All right, folks, thanks again for your time. We'll see you the next one. Have a great rest of your day.